Hi, welcome to another DC audio tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about the 8. This is our M2 8, and I guess what I'd like to tell you about first is the motor structure. We started off with putting pretty much the biggest diameter slugs we could on this guy, still being able to fit it through the cutout for the mounting of an 8. It is it's all chrome, just for cosmetic reasons, in case you're building a plexiglass box or something like that. You just want to show it off, whatever the case may be. Anyways, it's got a vented pole just to try to get all the hot air out of there, keep the coil as cool as possible. It is a double stacked ferrite motor. It has a wraparound rubber gasket. This motor is completely FEA optimized. We can try to get the most out of it as possible. From there we move on to the standoffs. Now we have standoffs in between the basket and the top plate here. And what that's for is, again, we're trying to cool the coil off as much as possible. Now the reason we want to keep this guy cool is for one, more power handling, and two, longevity of the driver. The longer this thing lasts you, the better of an investment it is. So that's what these standoffs here are for, keep that coil cool. It is a multi-layer copper coil, 2-inch. From there we have the standard 12-spoke basket that we use on most of our subwoofers, so it looks like the rest of the family. It's a solid basket, takes a 6-inch spider. Now the spider itself is a linear roll spider. It's actually two spiders that are laminated together. On the top of these laminated spiders we have flat tensile lead that is actually sewn on there. The reason they're sewn on there is to limit the movement of them, as well as keep things like tensile lead slap and things like that to a minimum. That way the sub stays sounding great. Over here we have the terminals. There's a set on each side of the speaker because it is a dual voice coil. These come in dual 2s and dual 4s. It's a push terminal. You can fit up to an 8-gauge in there. The leads are attached to the terminal via this ring terminal right here, so they're all bolted together there. From there we go to the front of this guy. The cone body itself is a extremely strong 8-inch cone body. The reason that we wanted it really strong is you don't want to have any type of cone flex, things like that, things that'll cause distortions when they shouldn't. So high strength paper cone body, wide roll surround. We went with wide roll surround mostly because we want to get as much excursion out of this thing as possible. That way it's capable of playing lows. From there, just a standard 8-inch wraparound rubber gasket. And then for the dust cap, we wanted to give it a really clean look. So we went with a full one-piece dust cap, flat DC Audio logo. It's actually a slight concave to it. Has a little lip there for mounting. This subwoofer is rated at 300 RMS, 600 peak, and is great for if you don't have a lot of trunk area. This guy will work in 0.7 cubes for a ported enclosure, and yeah, tune it low and it just smashes out the bass. So whether 8s are just your thing or you don't have a lot of trunk space, this guy's a winner. So go to www.dcaudio.us to check them out. Hit the woofers tab, they're right there at the top. And again, at the top you should see a contacts. Click that, put in your zip code, find a local dealer, get yourself some 8s. Thanks for watching.